We finally have the second episode out, and we're very sorry to keep you guys waiting. We are very busy, but it is finally out. You don't got to do any more complaining right now. Connor Gilmet is here. He is in the building for episode two.
All the technical issues that we've been having. Glad this should be it.
We have quite the episode for you guys today because we have so much hype surrounding this East Ridge softball team. Tuesday's victory versus the Windermere Wolverines marks the 200th win of head coach Al Peterson's career. Not only that, it furthers the gap in the current district standings heading the nearing 7A District 5 tournament. Last night, the East Ridge Knights beat the Olympia Titans in Orlando 11-1, and we expect nothing further, and they have clinched the one seed in the district tournament.
Congratulations to Peterson for 200 wins. Unbelievable stuff from him. One of the best coaches in the state, of course. That game against Olympia, they were down 1-0 through the first inning, and they scored 11 unanswered runs, ending it in the fifth inning by scoring 5 runs.
As we are nearing that 7A District 5 tournament matchup, the Knights have clinched that first round bye along with West Orange, also with Olympia despite the loss, because there is a much worse situation going on in Windermere and at Dr. Phillips High School right now. We're looking into our new Ridgecore bracket cast. The Knights clinched the one seed easily with a win yesterday versus the Olympia Titans. Both the Titans and West Orange Warriors will receive byes for the first round, but will play each other for a spot in the championship round. Meanwhile, the Mighty have fallen so low. Last year, Windermere, who is the 2 seed, has dropped down to number 4 this year. They will play Dr. Phillips for a chance at the Florida-ranked 18 East Ridge Knights. Right now, this is a very interesting bracket shaped up. If we said last year that this was the current situation with Windermere, and this is the current situation with West Orange, you probably wouldn't even believe me.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. And I think some people might have expected that of East Ridge given how many seniors they lost and everything, but they've managed to keep it very well. If anything, they've gotten better, even though they lost so much talent. And I think that we really have a good shot here. And Windermere have fallen pretty hard this season, obviously losing as many players as they did.
Now, we have a very interesting stat for you guys. Since their loss to Doral Academy last month, the Knights have averaged 10.3 runs per game, and they've only been allowing 1.2 runs per game. They have bulldozed through the Kissimmee Classic, the Orange Bowl Invitational, and the rest of the regular season games so far. And as we speak right now on this Friday night, they are playing Lake Howell. Probably shouldn't be a problem for them, but we aren't tracking the game right now. But we have no doubt that this East Ridge team can outbest any matchup that lays in front of them.
For sure, and I'm just monitoring that here on Max, perhaps just seeing, checking the score of that. I really do expect that to be easy pickings for them. And like you said, keep in mind Doral is number one in the state, and we were with him 2-1. That says a lot. That really said that game really could have gone either way, even though we're ranked 18th and they're ranked first, of course. The pitching has definitely been the X factor for this team.
Simone Highmiller, who has been outstanding all year, and going into this district tournament, she is the ace. She is the truth. Plus, she's not even a senior yet, so she has much fill up on.
Yeah, definitely amazing. No doubt about it. I mean, also just give some credit to this batting team for rallying so hard after only scoring 1 run in the game against Doral, including Veronica Peterson and Layla Bolden and Bailey Page. All those. I mean, they have a 429 batting average all together as a team. That says a lot.
I don't think I've seen numbers like that, of course, since last year. This program has always been a blue blood in the Florida softball scene, but they have improved a lot this year. They lost a lot of crucial seniors last year, and we thought we were going to be in that gray area between good and bad. We're not, but we're definitely not in the gray area. We are definitely past the good area, and we've improved to a whole other tier of talent thus far this season. Only 2 losses. The first game of the season in Doral Academy. And of course, from what we saw in that Doral game, they only lost 2-1. And they didn't give up a run since, what was it, the second inning of play? This shows that the Knights can hang on with these powerhouse schools.
Yeah, and I mean, I think they are a powerhouse school now, Nick. Top 20 in the state here, and there was a lot of uncertainty like we talked about before, there was a lot of uncertainty around this team. Were they going to be able to improve? Were they going to be able? Were they how far fall? How far would they fall down? And I mean, would they be like a Windermere? Some people probably thought they'd be in a Windermere situation, but no, they've just turned in. They went from a good team to a contender for the states.
7A District 5 does not start until April 27th. This gives Coach Peterson and Coach Braswell a whole week to plan out what they're going to do to approach this tournament. That's like giving Nick Saban a 2-week bye week to prepare for an FCS school. This is insane how the Knights can approach this with all aggression, save until regionals.
Yeah, and I mean, buys that long can be a little bit dangerous. You don't aren't able to get as many reps in. It can definitely be a dangerous thing, but I feel like this team has got it, and they should work their way through their first round of play in the playoffs pretty easily.
For you viewers at home, you can watch these games on the NFHS network. Other than that, for our Eastridge students, go to the game. Trust me, because this is a huge tournament in the history of our softball program and our athletic programs in general. This can really certify the Knights, not just as a powerhouse within Lake County and Orlando. We could literally rule the state if we put our minds to it. At Max Preps and the FHSAA, they underestimate us and they will take you far if you think you have an easy win against them. This is a Knights team that will lock in.
Yeah, and again, they've been locking in all season. They have a coach who's really set a great mindset around the entire team, around the field with the fielders, with just with everybody, saying we're just going to focus on the game that's just right ahead of us. We're going to focus on that first step on the ladder. We're not going to focus on that top step before we get to the top just yet. We're going to focus on that first step, that building that foundation to be able to get to a higher level.
This softball season has really improved the mood in the Diamond Complex way better than how the baseball season went this past year.
Yeah, absolutely night and day. And I mean, I went to Cornerstone and frankly, it didn't really seem close. We just didn't show up whatsoever in that game. And so, yeah, it's definitely night and day when you compare the baseball team to how the softball team is doing. I mean, not many surprises. Regardless, going into the season, this was the expectation for both sides. I don't know if there was relatively lower expectations for the baseball team, and there was pretty decent expectations for the softball team because it's always been our best sport.
And we have a lot of time to cover this softball subject because it is the big thing on campus right now. These girls are putting in 130% effort, and 130% effort is just what I'm saying. That could be an understatement for all we know. To really get a grasp on this subject, we're in the works to invite assistant coach Brandon Braswell onto our show to talk a little bit more about this Eastridge softball team for you guys. He is the current boys and girls golf coach, the girls weightlifting coach, and of course the assistant coach for softball. He's all around. He knows his stuff. We'll invite him on the show for you guys somewhere pretty soon, before the district tournament, during, or after the district tournament. Expect to see him here on the show.
Can't wait to have him. He truly is a great guy. He's also definitely part of setting that mood. I mean, being able to manage technically 4 sports, if you include boys and girls golf, is just over a school year is just absolutely amazing. I have so much respect for him. Like I said before, he's really helped set that mood, the locker room of the girls softball team for sure.
So this is where we're going to end the episode for you guys today. It's a very simple episode, and that's the way that we love it here at Ridgecore. Expect us after this 3rd episode, or maybe after this episode, to campaign around the school. So if you see a flyer near you in one of the 4 buildings at the courtyard, or at Building 21, or by the cafeteria, or by the portables, make sure that you tune in to this very show right here. Our goal, everybody in the school, your administrators, your students, your teachers, your parents, everybody tunes in to this show right here because we are the official home of Eastridge Athletics. From Claremont, Florida, Ridgecore, episode 2 is finally done after all the technical difficulties, and we will see you guys another time.